No threat to our Hotep, especially when the Hotep got the goddess mask off. He's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they planning. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. No threat to our Hotep, especially when the Hotep got the goddess mask off. He's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they planning. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday. Happy Hotep Thursday. Welcome to the after party. I am Cannon Hotep, guys. Give yourselves a round of applause because you could be anywhere right now, but you're hanging out with me, and I really do appreciate it. If you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share this stream, guys. Let people know we live. You catching the replay? Leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. I can use that constructive criticism, guys. You want to donate to the channel? $ Cannon Hotep on Cash App. $ Cannon Hotep on Cash App. Super chats, rumble rants, always welcome, guys. Always welcome. It's hard out here in Joe Biden's America. Hard out here in Joe Biden's America, yo. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, man. Anyway, guys, hope you guys had a wonderful Thursday. It's been raining its tail off for like the past week. Yesterday, we went over on the the regular show on Cannon Speaks. Maryland got hit with some tornadoes. One was like 15 minutes from my house. I'm like, damn. I thank the Lord it ain't hit over here, but prayers out to everybody else who got power knocked out or some damage to their homes or whatever. I hope those insurance companies make you whole. I hope those insurance companies make you whole, guys. Oh man. Anyway, nice. What a great show about Uncle Hotep, Hotep Jesus, as always. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm tired of hearing about fucking Clarke, guys. I'm tired of hearing about Clarke. Get off her ovaries. She is just a gimmick. She is what Big Sis Sonny said, the great white hype. She is a gimmick. She is there and only there to put asses in the seats. And all that reality TV bullshit that they keep pulling is only for people to start watching the WNBA. I'm sure their viewership has gone up because of all of the drama that is the WNBA. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Oh my goodness gracious, y'all. That's all I can say. I'm tired of it. She can hoop. The other chicks is jealous. I'm sure she's making a few dollars more than people that's been on the team for a while. And that's just what it is. Women are catty. I don't care if you I don't care if you a dom or a femme. Women is catty, and they're going to be catty, and they're going to be vindictive, because that's what they are. Why do you think all those reality TV shows work? Real House of You Pick a City. Those women is catty and jealous. So it's going to be some drama. And that's what they're trying to do with the WNBA. They're trying to turn it into some drama house. That's all it is. So until I see Caitlin Clarke come out crying about what's going on and that she's being discriminated against and all this other bullshit, I don't care. Because that's what one thing people forget. Like, people will start crying on other people's behalf. It's like, yo, the person that allegedly is having issues, did they start crying about something? Did they start crying about something? If they ain't crying about it, then I don't care. So, anyway, hopefully WNBA get the viewership they're looking for, but it ain't gonna be because of basketball. I'm gonna tell you that. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. Man, oh man, oh man. Anyway, so where is it at? I need to find it. Where is it? Check this out. Let me find it first. Where is it? Yo, did y'all see this? Oh, man. Caitlyn is a victim of an unjust system. They said they got Martin and Will from Temu. Y'all see this nonsense?
É nada que eu tô vendo isso. Oh, rapaz, de voz, velho.
Yo, why does guy look like Anthony Mackie and Will Smith at the same time? He look like I don't know if he gonna play Mike Lowry or the Black Falcon. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh man, it's the new Fresh and Fit. Oh my gosh, that's what Martin and Will Smith look like if it was a video game. That's how the players look like in a video game. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious, man. It's hilarious. It's like bizarre. It's like Bizarro World. Oh my gosh, this is fantastic. This is fantastic. Oh, that makes me laugh. Bad Boys in Bahia. Oh my goodness gracious, yo, that is hilarious. Oh man. I won't watch the WNBA until D Wade's son daughter start dunking on blondes. So here you go. Yo. Oh man, this is hilarious. You gotta love a good lookalike. They gonna be on. What's it called? What they gonna be in? What's it called? Times Square, getting money for being a lookalike. That is funny. What's going on here? Let me see something. You know, Jay on his CP time. You know how Jay be doing. Anyway, I thought that was hilarious. Like, guess what? Bad Boys came out today. Did it come out today? I want to see it. I ain't gonna lie. I know Will Smith and all the content. I still want to see Bad Boys. I was a fan of the first 2.5. The third one was okay. The third one was okay, but now it looks like they want to go the way of Fast 5 or the Fast series. Now they're gonna have covert operations, some off the book stuff. That's what it looked like it's about to be. We'll see. Oh man, we'll see. We'll see. You got a point, man. Well, like I said, WNBA gonna give viewership not because of basketball. It's gonna give viewership not because of basketball. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Oh, no, that's not even what I was looking for, though. I just thought that shit was hilarious. I wanted to bring that up. There we go. So I guess they asked I guess they asked Biden if they would pardon his son on his gun trial, and he said no. And my response was, because they won't have to. Like I said, guys, I stand by what I said. He gonna walk on that charge. He gonna walk on that charge, whether it's because they got home field advantage and they got some people in their pocket in Delaware, or because if he have, they stand in trial, they can't prove that at the time he was under the influence of drugs. They can't prove it. I'm not saying that he wasn't. They can't prove it. Period. So he gonna walk. Biden know he gonna walk. That's what Biden said. He not gonna pardon his son, because he ain't gonna have to pardon his son, because his son's not getting any jail time. Period. Full stop. Meanwhile, they done took Donnie T's gun privileges away because he's a quote unquote felon now. He's a quote unquote felon now. Are y'all kidding me right now? Like, so now y'all taking Donnie T's gun privileges. They just couldn't wait to do that. Let's start treating him like a felon. Let's start treating him like a felon. You know what I mean? What's a bot? We got a bot in here. Where the bot at? Excuse me. Who's the bot? Where's the bot? We got a bot in here. Where the bot at? Oh, is that right? She called the Hotep's bots from Russia? Oh, Lord. Somebody send me that, if that's the case. Anyway, but his son not going to do no jail time, guys. They can't prove that. Now, apparently, the daughter Holly Biden's taking, I guess, is Hunter Biden's brother's wife or whatever. I don't know how that whole true love triangle worked. She said she the one that threw the shit in the trash can. She did it. You know? Like I said, if he get anything, it's going to be like negligence or something like that. But it won't be, what everybody's clamoring for. Psych Tyson is the bot. Psych Tyson is the bot. Oh, Lord have mercy. Goodness gracious. You said you would not willingly watch a Will Smith movie ever? Really? I'm Legend was all right. You'll watch Will Smith for WNBA any day? What if it's 7 pounds? Gun to your head. WNBA is 7 pounds. What you watching? I want to know. WNBA or 6 Degrees of Separation. Is that the name of the movie that he was in? I feel like it was 6 Degrees of Separation. If you're not about, tell us your thoughts on the movie Moonfall. Come on, man. Yo, get out of here, yo. Moonfall was fantastic. Okay, not fantastic. It was 3.5, like with 3.5 out of 5 koofies, okay? Goodness gracious. Moonfall was solid. Enemy of the State's a classic. Come on. And it's got Gene Hackman in it. Come on. Enemy of the State was a classic movie. Moonfall was trash. Moonfall was not. I enjoyed it, okay? I enjoyed Moonfall, okay? What y'all think about Gemini Man? I wasn't a fan of Gemini Man. Like, I watched it. Apparently, I own it. I must have bought it by mistake. But I wasn't a real fan of Gemini Man. Moonfall is the Joe Biden of movies. Come on, y'all. Oh my gosh, here y'all go. Moonfall, man. That's when they said the moon was hollow and it was aliens on the moon and they were messing with the gravity and it was about to destroy Earth because the gravity was off and they had to go up there and fix the gravity. Come to find out it was some AI monster up there or some kind of mechanical being that was up there messing with shit. Come on, man. Moonfall was all right. Moonfall was all right. Y'all be on one. What's Blight? Oh, Bright. Bright was good. That was a good movie. That's the Netflix movie, right? Bright. I liked it. What was it called? Blight. It was called Blight? I thought it was Bright. Thank you. I thought I was the only person. Gemini Man, I thought it was okay, but I couldn't do it. Gemini Man is the worst Will Smith movie. Like I just couldn't get with it. Come on, you can't give Moonfall after like that. No, you can't put that on Moonfall. After Earth was terrible, and what was the one they just made with the dude from Star Wars? I forgot what it was called. It was just the white people after Earth. After Earth was horrible. BC, was it called BC or something like? I forgot what it was called. I forgot what the movie was called, but that shit was terrible too. It was terrible too. You saw CGI Will Smith and was out on Gemini Man. It was terrible CGI. Oh man, I'm sorry. We got off on a tangent here. So yeah. Let's stay on the Biden. Let's stay on the Biden news, right? So your boy, I guess he in France. I guess he was celebrating or commemorating or whatever he was doing with D-Day, and he had his D-Day, his doo-doo day is what he had, allegedly. Like, you see how he's walking? He's walking like he's feeling for the ground. Joanna Man's already a documentary. It was a prophecy, is what it was. Joanna Man was a prophecy. Hey, Emmanuel, did you see the Wild Files, the Rife Machine episode? That was really interesting. He walking like he feeling for the ground. He need double straps on his shoes. That's where he at right now. Like, they're all walking to keep up with him.
The United States of America and Dr. Biden, accompanied.
You can tell he on some kind of drug because every time he go, like, he wiping the drool from the corner of his mouth because they got him half sedated. Oh my gosh, bro.
The President of the French Republic, Mrs. Macron.
Chers invités, le président des États-Unis d'Amérique et la Dr Biden, accompagnés du président de la République française et de Madame Macron.
First off, is it just me? And I know it's blurry. Does Macron's wife look like a man in drag right now? Does Macron? Is it me? Is it me? Is it me? We got Blumstead. What's up, God? What he good? What's up, Noel? Appreciate that. Is it me? Am I wrong about that? Even in French, they gotta say she a doctor. But look. All right, so there's Joe Biden. But look at this. Macron's wife looked like she Chris Kattan from SNL in drag. I'm on my Candace Owens. What'd I do? It's a clone, if not the real Joe. The real Joe is at Psych Tyson House playing Call of Duty. Blunstad said Macron's wife is a whole rabbit hole. I'm about to get fired from Daily Wire. All right, so it ain't just me. That's what. Remember when Macron got smacked by the guy in the crowd? I mean, it was the zestiest smack he got smacked by that guy in the crowd like a couple years ago. Did y'all see that? Y'all never seen it? I'm gonna show y'all that. And look how he walking. It's like it's like it's like a baby taking his first steps. I'm really doing it. It's like a baby taking his first steps. But apparently it didn't last long. I'm trying to stay focused, yo. Oh, word? I didn't know that. Are you serious? I didn't know that. That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I mean, she do. She's like Chris Kattan. Oh man, that's crazy. I didn't know that she got like that. Oh my gosh. And then you got this here. Same place, same time. I called it elder abuse. I said, hope his butt's been wiped. It says Joe Biden is whisked away mid-ceremony by his wife/handler while French President Macron was left to greet veterans by himself. It's sad, yo. I'm telling you, like people want to make fun. I can't. It's sad to me. Like at first it was funny, but now it's not. Like, this is real elder abuse. He's really Weekend at Bernie's. He don't know where he at. Is no way he knows where he is. He's cognitively not there. He's cognitively not there. He just wandered off the stage. Are you serious? Stop lying. Oh my gosh. I mean, this was at a glance. What's up, Melinda Sisk in the building? My dad had a stroke and he walks like that now. So is that what you think, Melinda? You think that he's had like a stroke or two and maybe that's what's up with him? Because that could cause the brain damage, right? If he has it or whatever. Thing about it is that it's sad. And they're still trying to prop him up for another 4 years. They're still trying to prop him up for another 4 years. I don't know what cocktail they got him on, but that ain't gonna keep working for long. Okay. No, I never saw the video, yo. Like, I legit was watching this just now, just watching it, and I'm like, yo, she looked like a whole dude with a wig on. Rudy said he's saying that ain't the real Joe. It might not be Rudy. You probably got a point to it. It's an alien in an Edgar suit. Going back to Men in Black. It's an alien in an Edgar suit. Is that what it is? You know what I mean? But that's the thing. They don't care, yo. It's really blood in, blood out, Melinda. It's blood in, blood out. Politics is a dangerous game, boy. They will stick their hand up your ass and work your mouth like a puppet. If they can. They trying to get 4 more years out of that. And I feel bad for him because he should be in like a retirement home or something like that, sitting on the beach. Like, you know what I mean? Reliving his glory days or whatever. But nah, they gonna work him until he dead. That's what they plan on doing. They gonna work him until they bleed him dry. And I feel bad for him, yo. I do. I feel bad for him at this point. Why wouldn't they? And his cabinet is running wild doing whatever they want. Yeah, because they can just get whatever they want to get past them. That's it. It's like don't tell mom the babysitter's dead. I remember that movie. That's a deep cut. They it's like don't tell mom the babysitter's dead. They deleted the video. Are you serious? Jeez, of course they did. Of course they did. You know, you got people alleging that he was whisked off because he crapped himself again on stage. I don't know. But all I know is that he don't need to be reelected. Period. Is that right? Dang. I don't know. They got an alien in a Biden suit. AI Biden. No, but even AI Biden would function better than that. Am I wrong about that? Even AI Biden would function better than that. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Had to run upstairs real fast. But yeah, so I don't know, man. I feel bad for him right now. I do. I really feel bad for him right now. I can't, it's a cold game, yo. It's literally blood in, blood out is what it is. That's what it is. Let me see something. See if I can't find it real fast. Oh yeah, now I remember. Hold on. This is the video of Macron getting slapped.
Did y'all see this shit? Hey, yo, did y'all see this shit? Oh! So apparently, Macron was out there trying to meet and greet with some of his constituents and ended up getting slapped in the face. But I must say, that had to be the weakest slap I've ever seen in my life.
Hit me again, Ike, and put some stank on it.
I mean, if you're gonna go hard like that, you gotta reach back and slap the fire out of somebody. He slapped him like he just woke up and Macron was gone and left money on the dresser. I'm sorry, if that was me,
allegedly Macron might have left and left money on the dresser. That might have been the next level according to what his wife looked like. Holy smokes. Jabari, June 9th is the last day of the US dollar. I can't talk. June 9th is the last day the US dollar will be backed by the Saudi Arabian petrodollar. Really, the 70-year deal is up and our economy is about to be hit. I can't afford it, bro. I'm already becoming poor. Oh my goodness gracious.
fighting, we scrapping. security detail or not, we scrapping. You ain't gonna slap me and I'm a grown-ass man. I guess that goes to show how weak Macron is. Can't let another man smack you, homie. And one more thing before I go. There's only 78 days left.
All right, that was the first Hotep Con. That was fun times, guys. Y'all gotta come to Hotep Con. I ain't made it out there. I don't know what y'all waiting on, y'all. Hotep Con is fantastic. We have such a great time. Tell them, Melinda. Tell them, Jabari. Fantastic time. Gotta get out there and have some fun with us. Anyway, but yeah, that shit was crazy. Macron he might have got slapped by an ex-lover. Who knows? Who knows? Oh man, that is funny. That is funny. But that's crazy. So you saying June 9th? So June 9th is the US dollar would no longer be the petrodollar? Oh my goodness gracious. Sound like we about to go to war. That's what it sound like. Sound like we about to go to war. We need some cash. They gonna have to ramp that military industrial complex up. Bro, with the Joe Biden economy, you need a job, a side hustle, welfare, and OnlyFans to make ends meet. Bro, what? Man. Say that again. That's all I'm saying. Never in a million years I thought that a household that make over $200,000 would be struggling. Make that make sense.
Because just a year ago,
I didn't even hit shit, did I? Let me see. Some country is about to need some freedom, exactly. Oh man. Yeah, and that's what Jonah was saying, is that June 10th is when the heifer is supposed to drop, allegedly. I don't know. That would be crazy. That'd be a crazy series of events. Guess we're gonna be in breadlines. I better get these arrows ready. Oh my gosh. I better get these arrows ready. I better get these. Matter of fact, I gotta go buy this 308 from my homeboy. Some rounds. I gotta buy some 308 rounds from my homeboy. Something. It's gonna get weird. It's gonna get real. It's gonna get real spicy soon, guys. I believe that. I made Sloppy Joe on Saturday. And I think it cost me like around almost $40 to make Sloppy Joe. Make that make sense. Definitely gonna be with Uncle at the food bank. That's what I said, guys. I've been telling you, get your food stores up, your water, all that stuff, because it might hit the fan soon. You got to be able to do what you got to do to survive. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Then at the same time, I don't know. We might not have a food source because they're trying to kill all the chickens again. They out here trying to kill all the chickens again, guys. Check this out.
it sounds like the bird flu just gained a function.
So relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes.
So on the heels of these Fauci hearings, a 59-year-old man in Mexico just died from the bird flu. Yeah, you heard it right, the bird flu. And this is odd to me because just a year ago, they said that humans couldn't be affected by the bird flu. I don't know about y'all, but it sounds like bird flu just gained a function. I swear, yo, they tampering with our food source. Remember in late 2022, early 2023, all of those chicken plants and chicken farms went up in flames? Remember the 30 million chickens that they had to kill due to the bird flu, even though they said humans couldn't catch it? Remember all of that farmland that Bill Gates destroyed? Or when the FDA greenlit clone meat? We are Mississippi half step from being in Soil and Green. They don't want you eating healthy grass-fed meats. They want you to eat the General's fried chicken.
I want you to buy my new fried chicken, that is. Sure enough. I used to work for the Pentagon. Now I help you to get your chicken on.
Let me know what you think. You think this bird flu gonna be the new pandemic they roll out on us? Or is this just a flash in the pan? Cannon Hotep. I holla at you.
What y'all think? You know what I mean? That's what things are going. And yeah, it was $40, Psych Tyson. I'm feeding 4 people and me. I had to get 2 things of ground beef, right? That was like $30 right there. Then I got 2 cans of Sloppy Joe, and I got some juice and some bread. $40. 40 whole dollars. He probably didn't, yo. If he did, he died in the lab from complications. His family said he was bedridden for months with various ailments. I'm telling you guys, fear and debt. If they said that's what he died from, they're going to make everybody believe that's what he died from. This is a grift for election season, period, full stop, whether he died from it or not. This is a grift from election season. Not to mention, you got to have Russia doing war drills by Cuba in Venezuela. What? So it'll be in their best interest to shut down the southern border. It's crazy, yo. If I wanted to spend $21 for 12 wings, I'd go to Wingstop. Bruh. Psych Tyson said he only eat rice and beans. That's what we all about to be eating soon. That's what we all about to be eating soon. The best fried chicken joint near me is on the reservation about an hour away near my boy's farm. That's what's up. Shit, it'd be hot enough. It'd be hot enough. Yo, speaking of that, I fixed my air conditioning by myself, guys. I'm proud of myself, okay? All I know is it's hot enough for these HVAC companies to be charging an arm and a leg to fix stuff. My air conditioning went up on Saturday. Or was it Sunday? Sunday. It went up on Sunday. It was so hot in this house. It was hot in here on Monday. And it was hot in here on Tuesday. And I was like, yo, I'm shopping around. Like, yo, these HVAC, it's going to charge me a bunch of money. First, it's like $100 for them to come out and like diagnose it. And then whatever it costs after that. And I'm sitting there and I was like, man, forget that. I'm about to figure this out myself. YouTube University, guys. I'm on YouTube. I'm on the forums. I figured it out. $13 part. A $13 part it came down to. Praise the Lord. Gave me a functioning brain at work. $13 part. And I'm like, yo, if I called it HVAC, right? That $13 part in installation would have cost me like a stack easy. It'd have cost me a stack easy. Yo, it was so hot in this house, yo. I was miserable. Which I guess is like first world problems. Literally, I was hurting, boy. Especially being as big as I am, I was hurting. That's true. I'm about to start looking into it, yo. Exactly, yo. Literally $13, like he said, and actually it was $13 and a screwdriver. That's all I needed. It would have cost me like a stack easy, but I fixed it. It ended up being like a bad capacitor. The compressor wasn't kicking in. Replaced the capacitor and I was good to go. Oh, where are you certified HVAC? You'll be getting that bread because it be hot in Texas. I was in Houston, y'all, and it was humid in Houston. I'm like, damn, I thought it was supposed to be dry heat down here. It felt humid as hell in Houston. Humid as hell in Houston. I'm up here twice. Let's see. Get rid of that one. There we go. But, yo, like I said in that video y'all watched, they messing with our food, yo. They trying to make an excuse to make this Green New Deal happen. You know what I mean? I get watch. Mad cow disease gonna make a resurgence or something stupid. All right. They already done green lit clone meat. They tried to do this whole bird flu thing like a year ago, 2 years ago. They killed like 30 million chickens. Now all of a sudden it's another thing. Now it's supposedly affecting humans. So what they gonna do now? They're going to put out another strain of some regular ass flu, and then they're going to say is H1N1 or bird flu. That's what he's going to do. Going to start fudging the numbers again. They're going to have to throw a Hail Mary right now, right? They getting Trump on them trumped up charges backfired on them because people are supporting them even more now. Your incumbent can't even stand up by himself or hold a conversation. You have nobody to replace him. I don't know who they're going to replace him with. The one guy you could replace him with, y'all just shunned away from the daggone party. He with the Libertarian Party. They about to get desperate, y'all. They about to get desperate. Either we won't have an election, or like they going to start a war with somebody, or pull some Gulf of Tonkin or some Lusitania BS. They're going to pull some Pearl Harbor shit. We're going to be in a war. And they're going to be like, we can't have an election right now at wartime. They're going to be like FDR. So what's going to happen? Or Donnie T better protect his neck. They're already making it so he can't have a gun with him wherever he at. They're trying to get rid of his Secret Service if he do get locked up and put in jail. Rudy saying he might go to jail. You know what I mean? And if he do, they trying to make it so he don't got his Secret Service. They gonna try and get him out of there. They trying to give him that Epstein treatment. I got a strange feeling, y'all. I hope it don't, but I got a strange feeling either we won't have an election or they gonna go for Donnie T neck. They still got Agenda 2030 they got to make happen. You think they're going to try and do the bird flu lockdown? It's a possibility. But they in like the death throes. Like they can't allow him to win. Rudy think he'll get that Epstein treatment in Rikers. Donnie T better make friends in low places. I can tell you that much. He better make high friends in low places. It's like Tyson said, he won't be smiling in Rikers Island. What up, Matt? Buzz, Trump will be wild. What if Trump went bald and then grew a whole beard? Oh, man. You hoping they put Trump in jail? Why you hoping they put Trump in jail? Rikers with Secret Service is like doing mob time. They might not let Secret Service in there. They trying to pass a whole law where he can't even have them there. Oh, then we could put all the presidents in jail. Biden next. Biden might not make it to tomorrow. He looking bad. He down bad. Trump at the tattoo shop now. Down bad. Biden is down bad, and I feel bad for him, yo. I feel bad for him. And I know people are like, why you feel bad for him, blah, 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 blah. I get you, but it's tough to watch, yo. We gotta remember he's still a he's still a human being, yo. He's still a human being. Am I being too much of a bleeding heart right now? Oh my gosh. Benny Johnson just introduced the bill to strip, Secret Service, away from convicted felons. Yep. Yeah, he did. Oh, word? Oh, shit. I'm getting soft, yo. I feel bad for him, yo. I do. I feel bad for y'all. Let's see. What's in the bag? Let's see what is this? I don't know. I don't even know. I don't want to. Did he do that when I go live? Cannon Hotep is live. Go check out his stream. Let me do this real quick. All right, let's see. Oh. People trying to say right here is where he crapped himself.
Distinguished guests, please welcome the Honorable Lloyd J. Austin.
Yo, he looked like he in that he look he in that dope nod. Look. He look like he in the dope nod. The truth is that he hurting right now. He can't stand up that long. He want to sit down so bad. Look at his wife. Look. She had to push. She acted like she had to say, "Yo, stand up, stand up, stand your ass up, stand your ass up. Watch, stand your ass up." I'm sorry, yo. Look at his wife. If that's not a guy, then please forgive me. I'm sorry. I need that as a soundbite. Oh my God. I need that as a soundbite. And she looking like a man. Even that's just a bad makeup job for shorty. But he like he in that dope nod.
Distinguished guests, please welcome.
He in that dope nod. Like he can't. He done, yo. He done. She got a BS in BS. That's what she got. She got a doctorate in BS. Joey shit stains. You think he crapped himself? Politics matter more in prison. Prisoners are not inherently dumb. I guarantee they not. They might. I don't know. They might. It'd be crazy if Trump go to jail and they all got his back. He got caught snooping and pooping on TV. Oh, stop. Oh, my gosh. Nah, yeah. I mean, yeah, you got some people talking like that. Like, you got a lot of people like, hey, yo, like, them getting them out the paint on some BS like that, it showed that he not in that group. He not in a gang. They gave him some regular ass people treatment. They gave a billionaire with connections some regular ass people treatment. And they like, yo, I guess he ain't in the in crowd. And that's why people starting to gravitate. Not to mention people broke right now. See, like I said before, like black folks don't really give a shit about politics like that, right? But they see, all right, y'all, damn, y'all just drug him through the mud like y'all do us in the court system. But when he was in office, stuff was affordable, and we was making more money. That's all they need to know. If my life gonna be better with yo, then I'm gonna rock with yo. I guess so. She a Langley trained doctor? Oh Lord. She be making them concoctions up, huh? Yeah, it's gotta be a wig, right? That's a horrible wig, right? Maybe she got alopecia or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad makeup and a bad wig. What? Joe Biden was Psych Tyson's high school teacher. She touched him in his special place. Big Mike or Dr. Jill? Oh, Lord. You just figured it out. Candace had to have gotten fired because of what she said about Macron's wife. You think so? You don't think it's about her quote unquote anti-Semitic tropes? But yeah, Macron's wife I don't know. I'm trying to look at the hands, right? Because the hands tell everything. I'm trying to compare his hands to her hands. Maybe she just, maybe like he ain't had no, yeah, she look rough, yo. It must be the mate. I don't know. I don't know. The world may never know. Man. Of course he is. They're all connected in some way, shape, form, or fashion, right? Anyway, guys, things are going to get strange. You got to just wrap all this stuff up in a nutshell right now. You got Russia officially calling the United States an enemy. They're going to be doing war drills off the coast of Cuba over by in Venezuela, which is way too close to home. You got the Israel-Palestine or Hamas conflict in Palestine, or the Gaza Strip. That's getting spicy. That's getting real spicy. You got Taiwan and China. China is being a bully right now, and they flying planes and doing war drills by Taiwan. You got the bird flu coming out. They're allegedly trying to make people sick from. The quote-unquote only hope we got right now might go to jail, and if he's not careful, might get got in jail. And we can't get a decent piece of fried chicken without being scared of catching the flu. They trying to sell us the General's fried chicken. Bruh. Shit about to get really, really, really weird. It's about to get really weird, y'all. I'm just gonna let y'all know that. It's gonna get really weird. I don't know if I should laugh at this or not. Like, I don't want to laugh at it, but it's just... So, check this out. On another note. Yeah, yo, like a Big Mac meal here in Baltimore, because I just had one. A Big Mac meal here in Baltimore, like almost $15. Something like that. Oh no, I agree. I'm sure you done researched it. I'm sure he did. saying they all connected in some shape, form, or fashion. What up there, Sapien? He said, hope I'm doing okay. I'm all right. Or you talking about somebody else? Yeah, I'm doing good, Joe. It's been a long day. Long day in Joe Biden's America, guys. Man, you're right. We're going to have to get side hustles, start OnlyFans pages. I don't know. But anyway, so I guess Clown World. It says Congo has introduced Africa's first mute rapper, MC Baba. Has anybody seen this? First off, is McDonald's with the Big Mac. Second, my son wanted to go get a Big Mac. So, not a Big Mac. He wanted to get some chicken nuggets. We was on the road. We had to do some stuff, so I stopped. What was it? We went to get haircuts. I'm sorry. We went to get haircuts, so we stopped at McDonald's. Got something to eat. And I had a Big Mac because I had a taste for it, and I ain't have it in a while. Does not taste like a Big Mac from the old days. Does not taste like a Big Mac from the old days yet. For a 10-piece nugget meal and a Big Mac meal, it cost me almost $30. See, before in 2008, it was cheaper to go to fast food and eat than it was to go to the grocery store. Now it don't matter. It's all expensive. It is all expensive. Oh my gosh. You seen this, y'all? No, because the Five Guys, see, it's I guess you're right. I know. It was just, I just was like, you know what? Let's just see what it's hitting on. I do like me some good Five Guys, but by the time I finish with Five Guys, like, so I'll get so when I'm at Five Guys, I get like a triple, right? I get 3 patties with bacon and cheese wrapped in lettuce. Put a little ketchup, a little mayonnaise, ketchup, a little mustard on there, and I'm good. No fries. And then I get a soda, and it cost me like $20, which is crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah, Five Guys is like a car. You go to Five Guys for a family of 4. It's going to cost you $100, almost. It's going to cost you close to $100, maybe $60 or $70. Here go Emmanuel, his bougie ass. You got that going right. Get me a triple, bro. Wrapped in that lettuce. Boom, it's delicious. You ain't lying, because that shit did not stay in my system long. That shit was out of there. So check this out. Lord, please forgive us before we watch this video. If we laugh, just it's not to be mean. You know what? If you get hold on. This shit going so fast. Hard to stay on topic with this chat. It's always hard to stay on topic with the chat. Chat's the best thing about the show. Love you guys, man. As Americans, we shouldn't eat most of what I agree. Appreciate it, Retro. Oh, you already sent that. Hold on. I thought somebody sent something else. Anyway, oh, you did just send this. We all going to hell for laughing at this dude. Yo. Appreciate it. Bruh. Rudy said that shit was fire. Like, so. Yo. It's. So like somebody, so if you mute, that means that you just can't talk, right? You can hear, right? But you just can't talk. Is that what mute is? Appreciate it, Rudy. I appreciate you, sir. Psych Tyson said, I'd love to see him live if he remembers the lyrics. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yo. Is this mean for toting him out there like that? Like, I don't know. Like, maybe he is making money. But this also proves that you don't need to be a good lyricist to have a dope song, I guess. Or it proves that if you just have a hot beat, it don't matter what your lyrics are. I mean, before this guy, I thought what's his name, Designer, proved that. The Designer has no lyrics whatsoever. He just yelled Panda for like 3 minutes on a dope beat. So this guy literally is proving that all you need is a hot producer with some good, and they can create a buzz with it. He literally just hollering like he touched a hot stove. Like, I want to take the music, right, and then put it behind that mother who beat her son ass outside the school. That's the sound you make when your mom beating your ass and you can't catch your breath. You acting up in school? You acting up in school? Move your hand. Move your hand. Move your hand. Don't make me come back up here again. I swear, y'all, I don't know. He sound like a seagull. Stop. Man. I mean, if he making a bag, maybe he caught a buzz over there and people gonna start buying the stuff. Like, all you need is like a couple of hot songs, and then you catch a buzz like me talking about him right now, and then you sell some, I don't know, some ringtones or something, right? You sell some ringtones, you get on, Drake gonna get on the beat. You know what I mean? Because honestly, I can't tell the difference between him and 21 Savage. He might sound better than 21 Savage. Drake get on the beat, he done made a milli. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how I look at it. You drop how much, yo? 3 stacks on a meal. What? Where was you at? Where was you at? We had to drop $3K on a meal, Emmanuel. That's a lot. And I'm not saying you didn't do it. I'm sure you did. But where? Like, was it made of gold? It was an experience. I just want to know. Emmanuel balling, yo. He balling on the low. Mizuki Wagyu. See, Emmanuel, I'm telling you, he a food snob, he a drink snob, he a movie snob. The Little Inn in DC. Pause. The Little Inn in DC. I gotta look that up, y'all. $500. I dropped 2 stacks on fish dinner at the Lighthouse in Virginia Beach. I covered 4 people though. 2 stacks though for 4 people. That's still crazy. That must have been when Donnie T was in office. 3K and by, jeez. 6 people, 2 rooms, a tasting menu. 6 people, 2 rooms, a tasting menu sounds a bit promiscuous, Emmanuel. The Little Inn in DC. Let me look this up. About right up the Little Inn, Washington, D.C. It's a row home. It's a row home. It's on hotels.com. The Little Inn. Little Inn? Is that what you said, right? I ain't paid $3K for a meal though. I can keep re-wearing my shoes. The most expensive, I think the most I ever spent on food was like $300 maybe. But it's not thousands. It's not thousands, okay? And I can keep wearing my shoes. Thanks, man. I'm about to check. Hold on. Let me see. There you go. Hold on. Oh, there's some fancy shit. $3K get some thermal monoculars for after November. I'm gonna need it. All right, let's see what we got here. Just one night. The Little Inn. Look like a plantation. Restaurant. This one I'm going to the restaurant. All right, that's kind of hot. It's got good ambiance, good feng shui. What's the menu look like? Oh, wait, what? Hold on. The Tin of Sin? Some kind of caviar, Chesapeake crab, cucumber roulette. $62? What? So is that a year or is that the is that the year or is that the price? What the fuck? Hey yo. Is this the year or the price, Emmanuel? But these, yo, what's the wine list look like? The wine list is reasonable. $3-ounce pour for $595. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, yo. They got 92 pages of wine. Still, bro, like legit, is that Yo. Is that the year or is that the price, Emmanuel? I need to know what the deal is. Good Earth menu. Or do it not have prices? Like, you can't be there. Like, if you got to ask how much it costs, then you just can't afford it type situation. Is that what that is, yo? Is that what that is? Yo, are these, yo, I'm serious, yo, are these, yo, is that, I'm serious, is that the price, yo, or is that the year? Yeah, is that, what am I looking at? That's crazy, yo. Chilled roasted beets with horseradish cream and pistachio butter. I don't see, like, it's gotta be a year because I don't see a dollar sign beside any of this stuff. I guess it's one of them places where it's like if you can't afford, if you gotta ask how much it costs, you can't afford it. Is what it seems like. I mean, it's fancy. It's fancy. It's dope. This plate probably costs $1,000 for some spam, with a couple of little red potatoes. Oh, this is funny. This is funny, bro. The price has to, it had to be a year. That's crazy. Yeah. Nope. Take a girl to that type of spot, you belong to me for life. Oh man, you take a girl to that type of spot, you it's like your employer paying for college. Like, you got to sign a 5-year contract if I take you to a place like that. Oh my gosh, that is nuts. Y'all be doing the most, y'all. And don't be coming for me for my shoes. Like, at least I can rewear my shoes. That's all I'm saying. Nah, I don't got my shoes for an experience. I can wear my shoes. What's this? What you send me, y'all?
Let's do Candace Owens.
Okay, hold on. Let's check this out. Jay Sub says I make over $100K a year. And what? And that ain't shit for a family of 4. Exactly. Y'all tripping. All right, let's check this out.
Okay.
Are you ready for this one?
Oh my God.
That's the one I'm going to, because I know you and her, you guys became best friends after UFC.
I spoke with her longer than anybody I've ever talked to in my life.
I'm listening to these guys. First of all, Candace has got a sense of humor.
She's hilarious.
And I'm sitting next to Vinny because I sat.
You're behind Trump. You're
Yeah, so it was you're here, Sage is this side, Candace is over here, and you're hearing, Vinny and Candace. And it's like, hey, how do you feel about these two guys? They've been on top of each other for over a minute. They look like they're enjoying it. Are you okay with that? And literally, they're doing commentary.
It's a sport.
And I said, I would entertain watching you guys react to a UFC fight.
100%.
It would be funny as hell. But while we're there, she's saying all this other stuff. And she said, Candace Owens, this is a story, claims French First Lady Brigitte Macron is a man.
What?
Listen.
Candace Owens
Can we
has
go back to her tweet right
wagered her career that French President Emmanuel...
Hold on. This episode is blowing up, so I just want to say, after looking into this, I would stake my entire professional reputation on the fact that Brigitte Macron is in fact a man. Any journalist or publication that is trying to dismiss this plausibility is immediately identifiable as establishment. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life. The implications here are terrifying. I do not intend to let up on this story, and I am calling on other journalists to look into this explosive story and report accordingly. Bruh.
Well, Macron's wife was born a man. It goes that French lady Brigitte Macron, 70, was actually born Jean-Michel Trogneux before eventually transitioning at the age of 30. It further states that she did not give birth to any of her 3 children and that her first husband, 69 years old, retired banker, said to have died a recluse in 2020, never existed. She went on to tell her followers why she thinks this theory has legs. The first obvious thing she said is the First Lady is simply unable to produce any photos of herself throughout the first 30 years of her life. Guys, how easy to debunk this. Well, if you say, Candace, no, actually you've lived as a man for 30 years, I've lived 30 years. I'm going to show you every photo of every year that I've lived.
That's wild.
So she's fully going on there.
Vinny, I'm going to let you.
Bro, Macron's wife is a... Oh my gosh, y'all. That's crazy.
The Transformers, more than meets the eye.
That is crazy. That's interesting.
You take the thing. I just want to read Candace's quote. This episode is blowing up. She just did a whole reaction to this. After looking to this, and this is actually huge, I'm willing to stake my entire professional reputation on the fact that
her is so locked in. Ivanka Trump comes and talks to her, and she goes, "Hi, Ivanka." Anyway, back to this guy.
Yeah.
Like, she was honed in. Rob, I just sent you a link that you can post for everybody to do the research, because this is what Candace posted. But guys, let's break this down. So they're saying she was born Jean-Michel Trogneux, right? The source of this information on Brigitte Macron's past life was in articles published in September in the journal Fait des Documents, citing the extensive evidence about this cover-up, right? So the French social... Okay, so the journalist who reported is Natasha...
I didn't see this show.
Ray, who was the author. She said that she had firm evidence that she was born Jean-Michel Trogneux, a transgender, all right? She's been researching the shady past, that she disappearance of her alleged brother. Now, this is the weird part. Jean-Michel Trogneux was last spotted with the highly controversial Joseph Doucet, who is a gay Baptist pastor, since found murdered, mind you, in the late 80s of the previous century, around the time when Brigitte appeared, says Ray. The pastor was the first advocate of gay marriages and trans surgery and head of a pedophile ring. And the plot thickens, all right? Many suspect that Doucet had played a role that was similar to Jeffrey Epstein, blackmailing those in power. But, and Pat, and again, Candace nails it on the head. How about take a blood test? But what's a chromosome? XY, Tom, or XX? That's all you got to do to shut everybody up.
Correct.
She's suing people.
Or produce pictures before your 30th birthday.
And again, bro, this is like the
or
zero...
pictures of being pregnant.
That's nuts, yo. What up, Rez? It's bigger than Big Mike's story in France. Hey, I mean, look at Joan Rivers. She spoke out, and Joan Rivers is no longer with us before she was supposed to be no longer with us. Big Mike versus French trans. Macron's wife gonna come out there. Macron's wife gonna come out there dressed like Vega from Street Fighter. Hey, yo, this is crazy. And I just looked at it at a glance and I said it. I just looked at it at a glance. Like, legit just looked at it like, yo, something don't seem right about her.
Again, and this goes to the Michelle Obama thing.
Tom, let him speak.
Yeah, no, but I love you. Thank you. And then go back to the Michelle thing. Just show the photos. Prove everybody wrong. Okay? But here's even in depth that you guys didn't talk about. Emmanuel Macron is 46. His wife is 70. That's a 24-year difference. Okay?
What?
When he was 50.
Wait, what? What? First off, if his wife looked like a burn victim, like her face, like it gives it a no way. He say his wife is 70.
Here's even in depth that you guys didn't talk about. Emmanuel Macron is 46. His wife is 70. That's
70?
a 24-year difference, okay? When he was 15 years old in drama school, that's when he met
She was his teacher, I
His
believe.
teacher at 15. And she said that they fell in love because she loved his depth of poetry. Like what? You like boys because they rhyme? Like nobody's talking about the fact that that's when they met, and these 3 kids, Candace pointed out too, he fathered those 3 kids. And that big banker that you're talking about, nobody could find him. And then they said the daughter came out and was like, oh, he's dead. But everything is secret because you guys have to mind our privacy. But like I said,
what is going on here?
Prove everybody wrong. Grab your brother, put him next to you, and guys, you're all wrong. To hell with all you. But now you're going after the reporters who are going in depth. Look at this. Rob, can you show this? Are you showing this? This is the brother, and that is her.
Yo, Tom, what?
Lined up. The brother that they said is not. That the brother's not in the picture anymore.
By the way, this is the one part that was very weird. Can you go up and Google her name? Can you Google her name? Go Google her name.
Hey, Jay, you're just in time. I was watching. I'm not sure you caught any of the show. We was watching Biden walk like a 2-year-old down some thing, and I thought that Macron's wife looked like a man. And apparently that's a thing. Allegedly, Candace Owens was apparently Candace Owens had tried to out it. I didn't know about this. Emmanuel just put me on with this. I just at a glance, I'm like, yo, is it me, or does Macron's wife look like a man? And then Emmanuel was like, yo, Candace Owens might have got fired for saying that. I was like, wait, what?
Candace Owens got trouble over.
Like, wait, what? I thought I was just making a keen observation. I'm just saying, like, I legit was making a keen observation. You seen his wife?
Nah, I don't know his wife from Adam. What's up?
Hold on, I'm gonna bring. I just want you to look. I shouldn't have said nothing. I want to feel like, yo, Jay, look at this. Hold up. Why didn't I hit 10,000 followers yet? Anyway.
Macron.
Here you go. Look at this video, Jay. Look at this video. Look at his wife right here. Right there. Oh, hold on. My bad. Hold on. Let me bring you in on the fold. My bad, y'all. Boom. Boom. Bow. There we go. You should be able to see it now. Let me do all this stuff right now. Bow. All right. So check it out. Look at his wife right here. And I know it's a little blurry, a little grainy. I don't know why this video so grainy. Maybe it's grainy so people don't get a good look at her.
Not don't get a good look at her.
Because it's grainy. We in 2024. This was a day ago. So maybe it's grainy because they don't want you to get a real good look at her. Like, it looked like a guy in the face. Like, even blurry, we could tell Joe Biden is a woman. I'm looking at the shoulders. The arms. You know, the feet and hands kind of tell it for you. But if it's a smaller statue man, then you could probably kind of get away with some of that stuff. But this right here, just like a bad wig and makeup. Like a burn victim.
Distinguished guests, the President of the United States of America.
I'm sorry. And she's 70? And he's 46? And they met when they were 15? When he was 15 in school? Because allegedly his teacher. So now it's some pedophile shit jumping off. Holy smokes. Look at this. Hold on. Look at that, Jay. Apparently that was the brother that went missing, and that's the teacher. That's allegedly 70. Apparently this kid went missing. Macaulay Culkin right here went missing. And this is what remained.
This is the one part that was very weird. Can you go up and Google her name? Can you Google her name? Go Google her name.
Brigitte Macron?
Yeah, if you can just Google her name and go to her Wikipedia. Okay, go to Wikipedia and go to her first husband.
Big shoes.
Go all the way down to the right. Spouses. You see she has 2 spouses. Yeah. Go to Andre Luis whatever. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, go and put him up there, and I'll try to find a picture of him.
It'd be fucked up if YouTube take my video down and we watching the video on YouTube about the views and opinions represented by Patrick Bet David do not represent the views of Canada, Hotep Nation, or the After Party. Viewer discretion is advised.
Go to images.
Oh, what?
Only one picture, the black and white. Go. That's him. There are no other pictures of him.
That's so strange. It's so bizarre. And I'm telling you guys.
It's a little weird, Tom.
And so the link that she gave me, once I opened it on my phone, Pat, the phone went crazy because whoever did all that research, I'm pretty sure it's Natasha, it's so in depth, but at the end of the day, it's very, very thorough. At the end of the day, prove everybody wrong because there's a photo, Robbie, there's a photo of the whole family. I might have said it. I think it's in here. It's the photo of the whole family, and they're basically claiming that the girl in the lap of the mother is her, but it's not. It's the brother. Yeah, bro. Look at this document. You mean to tell me they didn't go in?
Damn.
Who did this? Who wrote this?
If he could even get to the top, Rob, who authored this?
Come on, yo. Look at that, Jay. She looked like the villain from Die Hard.
What's the chat saying? Let me check. I don't know anything about. Let me see let the right one in.
Portia saying
I have seen Let the Right One in.
She a creep, but she has some illnesses that messed her up. So you saying that she a legit woman, Portia? Ever seen Let the Right One In? Never heard of that movie.
There was a remake in 2007, I believe, or it was the original. Let the Right One In. It has like a girl that's like a vampire. The original version takes place, I think, is it a Swedish film?
Oh shit! See, JB knowing where that list at? You was at 1800 like 2 days ago, yesterday. Where you at now?
The films that I have watched, I'm at 2020 right now.
That's crazy.
I mean, I'm just listing them off. So when I reach that 5,000 mark, I'm gonna feel pretty good about it.
It is, dude. This thing is long. It's long.
And did they respond at all? Have they responded?
So she went after. She sued. She's suing for defamation and something else. But apparently Natasha Ray, they went to her. The French police grabbed her, fined her. But it's like, hey guys, all you have to do. Let's stop all this Candace, all this everybody. Hey guys, my brother, that's him right there. Show his face, or take a prick of blood, take a little piece of blood. That's male blood, or that's female blood.
23andMe will do it for you.
Just prove it. Like what's all this? Why are you leaving it up to chance? You know what I mean? Like Michelle Obama, when everybody's like, you don't have any pictures of you pregnant on which she doesn't. Just show one. Shut everybody up. But then the other side's like, they don't have to do anything. Like when they're like, show us your birth certificate. Would it take 3 years? Just show it. You have it. Show it. Am I losing my mind?
No. Well,
am I the only one? Is this thing on?
The famous Obama quote.
Go back.
That's a nice setup there. Pretty dope. Like a sports podcast. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. We just went down an interesting rabbit hole. Apparently somebody went down that rabbit hole for us. That document, I want to kind of look at it, but I don't know if I'm all that interested.
I texted Jonah earlier. Let me see if he texts me back or not. Oh, he's putting out
Jonah in the chat.
I know. I was trying to text him to find out if if the food out there in Canada is any good. Windsor is the only place I know that is a kind of specialized pizza. Okay.
Jonah
is it good though, Jonah? The food out there good?
What, you going to Canada?
No, I'm not going to Canada.
It ain't that crazy. Her dead husband ain't on the internet. That's a shocking dude died before the internet. But she's 76, so maybe.
Well, get these likes up, people. We got 50 watching.
Yeah, get the likes up.
Please. Let's hit that like button.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Yeah, am I taking crazy? Rob, go back to that. Here's what I find interesting about this.
Yeah.
Like, why, out of any issue in the world, Candace is so invested in this that she's literally, per her words, willing to stake her entire professional reputation on the fact that Daniel Macron is a man.
I think she's being hyperbolic about that, but it's just me.
We talked about it.
Any journalist or publication that is trying to dismiss this plausibility is immediately identifiable as establishment. I've never seen anything like this in my life. The implications here are terrifying. I do not intend to let this story and calling of the other journalists to look into this explosive story and report accordingly.
I agree, Portia. I was talking about that earlier. Like, that's something that we should be very well be worried. I'm worried about it. I think that's why they shut down the southern borders, because Russia is doing their war drills in Cuba and Venezuela. I think that's what they said, or Argentina, one of the two. But regardless, it's too close to home. And I'm wondering if the United States is going to start putting their warships out there to meet them head on.
Why in the world is Candace?
The Mayo said she got fired a few days after this.
You say what?
Emmanuel, what's her first last? Emmanuel. Candace got fired a few days after this.
Did she?
And Daily Wire deleted the videos.
Okay, so does it change the fact that they're still in power or whatever?
No.
And then, see, we don't have any like Columbos going around trying to solve mysteries and stuff like that. We don't have Shaggy and the gang coming through pulling up in their mystery van, solving stuff. There's a whole bunch of unsolved stuff all over the place. It's not ever going to get solved.
Velma pull off the wig. It's Mr. Johnson.
That's the kind of stuff just not going to happen.
Pause.
Just not going to happen.
Just saying.
That's to let up on the story. So it's interesting.
What'd you say, Jay?
I said, I get where they're coming from, but the reality of the situation is it doesn't change anything. It's the same thing about Big Mike, the dude is always like, Michael and I, we were yesterday. I was like, what the heck do you keep calling Michelle Michael for? What's that all about?
Because her name is Michael.
But look, what does it change? What does it change? It's still
This is the chapter that you guys,
dirty works going on everywhere.
This is the chapter that you guys want to read in Behold a Pale Horse. It's got a lot to do with what's going on right now.
He's whipping out his Bill Cooper now on us.
Okay, this is the chapter that you guys want to read right there.
I'm trying to see because I can't see over here on the side. Yeah, we have a lot of good food. We have way more diversity.
USA, hello, New World Order. This is chapter 5. Go read that chapter. Let's go read that chapter. Anyway. Oh, boy. Jay said this don't mean nothing.
Maybe that was her game plan, though. Maybe Candace was like, you know what? I want out of this contract so bad. Let me go ahead and start talking some crazy stuff about how this a man over here. This Dr. Zayas over here, Remember, that's what Roseanne got fired for, is talking about that Dr. Zayas stuff. And this lady...
Well, she actually looked like Zara from Planet of the Apes. Both of them do.
This lady looked like Dr. whatever.
She do look like...
from Planet of the Apes 1968 version.
She do. I wanted to say it initially when we was looking at the other footage. I was like, let me not say that. But yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
She looked like her, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's the game plan, is like, yo, I want to get out of this contract so bad. What can I come up with? Ooh, they got Roseanne on this. Let me try my hand at it and see what happens.
They fired her. He's like, you fire her, we're going to levy a lawsuit against you for defamation. He's like, bye, Candace.
Just like all the things in the world, this is where she's at right here. But I don't know. When's the last time we've even mentioned Emmanuel Macron's name on this podcast? I don't even know if he's the president of France still. Is he?
Yeah, he is.
He's part of the that whole community that's sort of the never Trumper of the NATO community.
I called you France about a week ago.
Yeah, but you know what it is?
Failed, though.
Here's
what I'm most upset with.
They understood.
If you're a man and you're a leader and you have options like this, you're going to pick a lady 25 years older than you, buddy?
Why would you?
I don't know.
Adam,
that's a weird... That's what I'm most upset about.
That's what Candace is pissed off about. Nobody's talking about the...
What family did that guy or woman belong to? Like, no, we're going to groom you for this person.
The fact that you met him when he was 15.
Very weird.
What did you say?
Well, it could be the bloodlines that might have needed that for the bloodlines.
That's a possibility.
Oh, my camera's on? Oh, they can't see me though.
Oh, shit. I'm still... My bad, y'all. Hold on, okay. I'm sitting playing this and not even showing up.
When it started, okay, that's called pedophilia, number one. And number two, she's tired of the gaslighting because she feels as if they put them into power, Adam, because they got dirt on them on some Epstein shit. It's like, listen, put them into power, do what we want, say exactly what we want to do the narrative, do all these decisions, because they got him. Because guess what? If they expose him, and by the way, there's photos of him with Justin Trudeau. If this is true at all, and he's into men, there's photos, and Rob, if you can find them, he kisses Justin Trudeau. Yes, Adam, I do kiss Tom once in a while in this nature, but that's because I love him. But this relationship, where's the one, Rob, where they're like, Rob, up, where they're kind of close and we're like to the left of that. Up. No, up. To the right, that one right there. Who touches? When's the last time you touched another man's head like that, Adam?
This is what they do in France. You know, you never seen grown men, kiss each other on the cheek. I don't know. Dude,
I don't know, Vinny.
There's pictures of Trump and Trudeau. There's pictures of Trump and Macron. Make out with Tom there. I don't know. Here's my only question. We're covering this here in America on the PBD podcast.
So dirty.
Why? What is the French media saying about this? Why is this?
Well, guess what? The people in the street are wearing a blonde wig and walking around because
the French media, they state-run media, right? Why would they say something about it? They just gonna keep their mouth shut like they don't like. They just the emperor ain't got no clue. Like, they just gonna be like, yo, clearly we see it. We just gonna chill.
Yeah, like it doesn't like. Come on now, it doesn't really do anything else. Like, and they're not going to hire investigators to go and figure out who, where the brother is or any of that. Missing right. People's.
Apparently, she is the brother.
In Europe, there's like this massive number of missing people. Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
It's like in Britain, Great Britain.
Yeah. It's some crazy number.
They got like 1 month they were missing like this massive number of grown adults, just suddenly just no trace of them whatsoever. Mm-hmm. So they got the real crazy hostels over there where they pick you up and send you to the chop shop real fast.
Mm-hmm. Organ harvesting.
They know, Adam. They're not stupid. But here's the thing: why lie?
He responded. They voted for him. He responded, denouncing the claims as fabricated scenarios. He just responded a couple of days ago, by the way. And he says the worst thing is the false information and fabricated scenarios. People eventually believe them and disturb you, even in your intimacy. That's what he said. And then he emphatically denies the conspiracies and said it was a case of typical misogyny that women have to put up with nowadays. The baseless accusations that Brigitte Macron is trans has been spread by voices opposed to her husband, including those on the political far right.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Benny. I don't know. I don't know. You listen to
like I said, yo, at a glance, I was looking at it and I was like, yo, why does she look like a dude? At a glance. I ain't have nothing against that lady. I was talking about Nickel Slick and him walking like a 2-year-old, and I just noticed her, and I was like, yo, why she like a man? That's where I got it from. I didn't get it because I got some malice toward Macron. Again, the views and opinions represented here on Candace Speaks do not represent the views of Hotep Nation YouTube. Your discretion is advised.
You listen to that in the media, and this is translated from French, and I'm trying to make up my mind whether that's just fallacious or cunning lingo.
Just show us by the way, bring your brother to the camera and basically do this to everybody. Do that or show us your blood. Give us a little piece of your blood.
Look, Vinny, I respect you. I respect Candace. Of all the things that are going on in the world, this is not even the top 100 on my list. But let them deal with this in France. I could give a shit.
Listen,
I'm more offended that a leader of a man would marry a woman 25 years older. That's some weird shit.
What about meeting somebody that's 25 years older, meaning at the age of 15 or 16, or whenever this relationship?
But then again, in France at the time, probably that shit was probably allowed. You know what I mean? We be going by American standards. We don't know what them French standards was back in the day. This shit crazy. You got a point, Portia. They should be, yep. He was definitely groomed. Or like Jay said, like, hey, your bloodline, he bloodline.
Y'all get together.
Get together.
Y'all make this make sense.
Come together right now over me.
Yes, we got 22 months. We almost in the terrible twos. Remember for 22 months?
Remember for 22 months. That's what's up.
Salute to Emmanuel President.
Salute Emmanuel. And you can be a member as well, guys. Hit the join button on Canon Hotep YouTube channel, and also hit the subscribe button on the Canon Hotep. Oh, this is Hotep TV. Go over to my channel or hit on Hotep TV. Subscribe, guys. You know, for a cup of coffee a month, you can become a member of the A1 Army, guys. You can see weird shit like this. Oh my gosh!
Just started Easter special.
Going after politicians.
What'd you say?
I said during their Easter special, it looks like, right?
Whether it's real, like this very possibly is, or it's not, is sport. And Pat said it last year. It's going to be the year of investigations, and you could say investigations and accusations.
The man make a good point. Bloodlines don't make sense because they can't have kids.
Yeah, they do. They marry so you marry.
But if she's not a man, if she's not a woman though, if she's not a woman, is she a man?
Then they don't have no kids, so they can adopt. And then they don't have to pass on the whatever. I mean, Michael Jackson's kids aren't really his kids.
Right, but what about the bloodlines are important? You can't just adopt.
You say what?
If bloodlines are important, you can't just adopt, though, right?
Yeah, you can. You don't. Some of them don't even pass on. You look at what they're gonna pass on, and then the other ones that do pass on, they're like marrying their like fourth cousin and their fifth cousin and stuff like that. So the bloodlines are like before. Okay, back in the day, the bloodlines would marry their first cousin or their, something from that was too close, and then that's when you had all those deformities and stuff like that happen.
Waterhead babies.
Yeah, they had of the bloodlines of the European bloodlines, and they said, "Hey, we got to cut this out. It's got to be your second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth cousin. You can't stop marrying your first cousin. Stop marrying, your half sister or something crazy, because that's what they would do back in the day. But they shut that down.
Like Grog from the Goonies.
Look, Roosevelt married his cousin. And there's hundreds of examples. Kevin Bacon is married to his cousin, and you look at half of the celebrities are all married to the cousin. Meghan Markle is married to her cousin Harry, but he's like a third or fourth cousin. So they play and they got kids together. So they play the game of, we have to keep it all in the family, but let me marry my fourth cousin. Let me marry my fifth cousin. They know from the learning the lessons of the past. They're not going to repeat that. In Caligula was crazy.
Got you.
Was doing a lot of horrible stuff because they were that mental derangement, and that's all throughout the Bible of people marrying into their bloodline and keeping it all in their family, and then they're just completely nuts all the time because they got mental illnesses and stuff like that. So they started shutting it down.
This is interesting though. We went down this rabbit hole just simply off of a one-off comment. Jabbar says bloodlines matter. They can create kids with science. That is true. They are trying to create Cabbage Patch Kids. That's what they're really trying to do here. But I think it's just crazy. I mean, honestly, if you prefer the company of men, you prefer the company of men. Who are we to judge? What did Joe Nicholson's dad say? It's really simple, Joey.
Gosh.
They love each other.
It's just love. Back in 1920, get the heck out of here, Joe Biden. That never happened.
That's not what he said. I'm sure the word he used was the F word and began with a T.
This is what he really told him. He said, "Son, we're fitting to have a hanging tonight." That's what he would have told him. Round up the boys. So we're fixing to have a good old hanging again.
It's simple, Joey. It's shucks. Man, you gotta love this bigotry. Stop. But for real though, like think about it, right? What if Barrio come out or Michelle Obama come out and she a full on dude, right? She a full on damn, it ain't working. And Obama come out like Gillum, like I like men's and women's. Michelle might get elected. Right?
I don't know. I feel like Barry is too. I think he's too. I don't know. Is he conservative in a way in that regard? He's like he's not. I don't feel like he's just gonna come out and be loud, all la-di-da and on the open with anything. Even I don't think that they're gonna even push that as his game plan. I could be wrong. It wouldn't surprise me if they did. If they said that she's the strong, supportive woman, you know.
Mayo said, knowing the Biden family, they probably asked those two men for crack. Oh man, that is crazy. But like I said, I just think that the way shit is now, it don't even matter no more. Like if you gay, you gay. It ain't gonna make or break your presidency. It might actually make your presidency, you know, because all these progressives out here. Just saying. I don't know. But it's interesting that I just made a one-off comment and we just went down a whole rabbit hole for like an hour almost on this nonsense. I mean, I don't know. Candace said she bet her whole career on it.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure it was just hyperbolic though.
It's hemophilia. That's what the European.
Oh yeah.
The Europeans suffered from bad hemophilia, and that's why they started to. So Queen Victoria, 1819, she had it, and it was passed on. But then you had the Japanese, how they had their system. I don't know if you've ever seen Empire of the Sun, 1987 Spielberg's film, based on the legacy of the empires built between the Chinese and the Japanese dynasties, and how they were trying to build into the communists and get the Japanese to play kind of like a benchmark area for them to move into it, the Japanese emperors. But in the past, a Japanese emperor would tend to marry his own sister. So you had Emperor Betsu, Emperor Yomi, Emperor Kanami or Kanmu. I'm sorry if I mispronounced some of those names. But then that's even before you get into some of what happened with Leopold III of Belgium or Mary Ann Eltz. And in recent history, in 2023, you had intermarriage between the families in order to branch up the dynasties of the Habsburgs. And that's still going on, the Luxembourgs, the Habsburgs. So you can look up some of that stuff too. And so in order to try to get away from some of that hemophilia that they suffer from, and then you can see a long list of the deaths, or what they called the Hamburg jaw or the Hamburg face, where their faces would be really distorted, or they would have kids that had mental illness. They began to move away from that and just start to either intermarry between the houses of royal families. So another substitute for that would be the black nobility, and that's where we have Queen Sophie Charlotte in the past, them entering into marriage with some of the Dutch and some of the German descendants of black royalty. So those Bridgerton stories that kind of delve into that, some people think that it's only off dealing with fantasy, but a lot of it's actually built on historical fact and evidence.
Interesting. See, Jay be knowing that stuff, y'all. See, Jay he can like, it's just right there. Jabari says these people are so crazy that they will send kids in their bloodline to live with different families. That way they can have people married within without people knowing it.
Correct.
Ever wonder why some celebrities come out of nowhere?
Yeah,
that's interesting.
Yeah, they do have
Appreciate the $20. Appreciate the $20.
Thank you, Jabari.
Yeah,
you see that a lot with the celebrities of the adoptions and stuff like that. And then there was always a question: is Barry Soetoro and Michelle's kids really theirs, or did they also?
Well, you saw that theory, right? That it's their friends' kids, and the kids do look like their friends' kids.
this same questions came up with Beyonce whenever she sat down in that interview, and her stomach folded in like like she was wearing a suit, and her stomach flattened out completely. So the question that came for a lot of theorists was she ever pregnant? And then the face that she gave to the interviewer, where she looked like, oh shoot, I didn't just get caught, did I? I didn't see I was wearing a bodysuit, did you? It's kind of up there whether or not some of these celebrities these kids are actually theirs or not, or if they're just getting them from somewhere else. You have all these missing kids every year too.
That is true. That is true.
It might be like a safe house, like what Mother Teresa had rolling. Mother Teresa supposedly had the safe house of unwanted children, and that other people could go in there, the baby barterers, and they could pick out kids and get out of there.
Wow.
Why these celebrities keep on going into Africa to get some of these kids too?
Oh,
these children might be the missing children from some families. They pay off certain families, or they have them kidnapped, and off they go.
The man said maybe we should have took this to Rumble. I don't know. We too far. We too deep in now, Manuals. If they going to shut this shit down, they going to shut it down. Nerd Nash in the building. What's the deal, big homie? We only talk about some shit we probably shouldn't be talking about over here, but you know how we do. Oh man! All right, let's change the subject.
Every convo spicy, huh?
Spicy.
Every single time.
Spicy. Hold on. I was looking for something.
So, gotta sprinkle out some more. Allegedly, supposedly.
Again, the views and opinions expressed here on Candace do not represent the views of YouTube, Hotep Nation, Rumble viewer discretion is advised. Yo,
that'd be terrible if your channel down tomorrow.
I know, right? Oh my gosh.
Y'all had your fill, y'all had your run. This was a little too much. Y'all be out here really telling it.
So check this out, right?
What you got?
I think Cuba Gooding Jr. down bad. Listen to how he talk. He sound like he on dope. Listen to his voice.
Before movie.
Oh, Snow Dogs. You know, I haven't.
He said, "Oh, Snow Dog." He sound like he been in the Nod a few times.
I can't talk about Snow Dogs. Whoa, that was a good year. 13 million total.
Out of here. Yeah. Good for you.
You know that money's gone. You know, I already spent that money.
Really?
I already smoked that money.
Yeah, $13 million.
I understand.
Yeah.
I'm the biggest you made
Listen
for a
to
movie.
his voice.
Oh, Snow Dogs. You know,
he sound like he on that shit. Oh my goodness gracious, y'all. Oh my gosh, y'all. Poor Club Cuba. Well, does anybody have a favorite Cuba Gooding Jr. movie?
Yeah, I got a couple, I guess.
What you got?
Oh, Jerry Maguire and Snow Dogs. I'm not gonna say Boat Trip. I ain't never watched Boat Trip. I looked at the cover of that and I was like, nah, that's a pass.
He said, "Oh, Snow Dogs."
I don't know what's going on with this. I saw his brother's movie recently, the one where his brother was an all-night radio DJ. It was pretty lame.
What y'all think about radio? Did he go full retard in radio?
Radio was all right. I mean, it came out in 2003 or 2004. Ed Helms starred in it. It was decent enough. Maybe a 3-star or something like that.
Yeah, Boys in the Hood. I forgot. Yeah, Boys in the Hood was a classic. He was in that. Boys in the Hood. He was also in Come to America. He was getting his hair cut.
Okay. Was he? I missed that part.
Yeah, he was the one in the chair getting his hair cut.
I'm burnt out on Boys in the Hood. I think I binge watch some of the stuff that I really like sometimes, and I go back to watch it over and over again, and I'm like, oh, I'm done with that movie. I've seen it too many times, like Scarface.
He was in Men of Honor. That's true. Oh, what was the movie? What was the movie where the guy he was like the Navy diver?
Yeah, Annapolis.
That was Indian. That's right, Annapolis.
Annapolis, and it was starring Cuba Gooding Jr. and it came out in was that 2000?
That's a good movie. I like that movie. It was a good movie.
Yeah, yeah. That was the name of that movie.
Canceled today, and it was here in Annapolis. He was in. Wasn't he in Pearl Harbor too?
I can't recall if he was or not.
I feel like he was in Pearl Harbor. He was in. He did all right, but now I don't know.
Do you have any movie that you watched back to back or over and over again a couple dozen times? And you was like, hold up, I'm done with this movie for. Did you get burnt out on anything?
13 Hours.
What was 13? Was that the war movie with
Benghazi, Libya?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a Benghazi. Yeah. Libya.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, that was a good movie, huh?
Yeah, it was a great movie.
But you watched it 100 times, huh?
I watched a lot.
My kids can do that though. They sit there and watch like they love Wall-E, and they love a couple other different cartoon movies, and they'll go in there and turn on the movie theater projector, so they can have the big screen in the back room, and they'll sit there and flip on different movies.
Pixels is another one.
Oh, I got Pixels up on my I got the DVD back there, the Blu-ray.
Grown Ups 1 and 2.
Oh no, I didn't mess with the grown-ups like that.
I thought it was funny. I liked them.
I don't mess with the grown-ups like that. Oh man, what's his name? What's the funny Filipino guy that's in all those things?
You can't do it. Rob Schneider.
Oh, Rob Schneider. That's it. He's a funny character. He adds to every movie that he's in because he just has like these
The Bench
ridiculous.
Warmers is another one.
Yeah.
I like the Bench Warmers.
Bench Warmers.
But yo, check this out. You see this, Jay?
Oh, you got burnt on Goodfellas? I hear that. That's a good movie to keep watching again.
So check this out. AI did it again. Somebody used AI to show like a live action, I guess, for lack of a better term, Boondocks.
Hollywood would never make a Boondocks.
It's just crazy how AI can do this.
It looks nice as heck. It looks like the real
Look at
that. Oh my goodness, that's nice.
Oh man, look at this.
Ruckus. That guy that plays the real life Uncle Ruckus, he could play him. Have you seen him?
Who?
The real life. There's a guy going around that looks like Uncle Ruckus and he plays part of him. Yeah, the real life.
They got to do the voice.
He got the voice. I thought he sounded like Uncle Ruckus.
They got Stink Meaner. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do?
Such a good series. Such a real good series. Oh, that's the man. That's the young man that had his whole life. Because I'm bad. He had his whole life. That TV station kept going back to see what he had done this time.
I'm doing hood rat things. I'm smoking with cigarettes.
Yep.
Oh, they got my man, Tom. Why he crying though? How they gonna do Tom like that?
Well, wasn't he crying when he found out they didn't have any more of the chicken at the chicken spot though? Wasn't he crying in that spot when they said we're not going to have any more of this chicken ever again? And then he was like,
I don't know if he was crying. No, he was crying when he was in jail, and he was like, "This is how you make a peanut butter jelly and ass sandwich." But Tom gonna call it lunch.
Look, it was one of those moments. I know that. That's why I feel like it was anyway.
Heartbreak Ridge is a good movie.
Heartbreak Ridge with Clint Eastwood and the Marines came out in, I want to say, 1986 or 85.
Volcano. Day After Tomorrow is good. Volcano is one of my favorite movies.
Volcano.
With Pierce
Brosnan. It came out in 1998.
I want to see that in the theaters. I like that. The grandmother was an OG. She sacrificed herself for her family. She pushed that canoe across or the boat across the water. She sacrificed herself. Also, another good movie was not Volcano. What's it called? What's the one with Tommy Lee Jones?
The Fugitive.
No.
U.S. Marshals.
It was a volcano movie in California.
It was called Dante's Peak.
No. Oh no. Hold on. Volcano. No. Dante's Peak was with Pierce Brosnan.
No, you picking them up. Volcano was
Tommy Lee Jones, and Dante's Peak was Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah. Dante's Peak is Pierce Brosnan, and Volcano is Tommy Lee Jones, and it takes place in like L.A., right?
Yeah, Volcano takes place in L.A.
It's a good, fun movie too.
I watched that like a
That's
month
because, look, that's because those studios, they get the script right. They get the script and they say, nah, that's just not for us right now. But thank you so much. Then they're like, hey, Bill, we got one. Hey, let's make this movie. Then they go to another studio. Hey, we have a script here. And they're like, yeah, sorry, we're going to pass. Hey, Joe, we got just what we're looking for right here. That's how that happens. They steal the person's idea.
And Twister was another movie that I would just watch over and over again.
Twisters, yeah. Twisters Part 2 coming out soon, Twister. Yeah. And that took place here in Oklahoma. So some of those people in the movie came like from Enid and some other spots.
What's the name? Not even alive no more, though.
Yeah, Paxton. Is it Bill Pullman?
Not just Bill Paxton. What's the other guy? He was in Shallow Hal, and he was in the Mission Impossible movie. He played the villain. I can't remember his name anymore, but I think he passed away.
Did he?
Yeah, but he played the one kid. He was one of the guys in the movie, the original movie.
Man.
Sarah looked good as Sarah. I forgot her name. She was like Sarah and Tom's daughter. Look at Stink. Why wouldn't you just get Cat? Well, it's AI doing it. I mean, it's kind of like a darker Cat Williams, I guess, but pimp named Slickback. He looked like a pimp named Slickback.
Where's the rap? They got the rapper on here too.
It's just this how they did it. This is dope.
What's the rapper's name?
You had Thugnificent and you had
Thugnificent.
You had Gangstalicious.
Yeah, Gangstalicious and Thugnificent.
Why he like the kid that? What's the one kid that had the TV show? Lil JJ or something like that off of Nickelodeon. Kind of like him from back in the day.
My cousin Skeeter.
Hey, making good in my cousin Skeeter. That man said Snow Dog. He sounded like he was on that stuff.
He was acting crazy during one of the Pacquiao fights. I don't know if you remember that.
Was he from
Cuba? Yeah, they were like, "Hey, Cuba, what do you think about this fight?" He said, "I'm gonna put hands on everybody." They were like, "All right, then it was a good interview, and you have a good day." They knew he was something off with him. They sent him on. He came over there acting crazy.
What was this?
Do you think at some point Diddy can get back to where he was?
Oh, we know that voice. You on Vlad TV. Oh, gosh.
Do you think at some point Diddy can get back to where he was again?
I don't know, man. It's a cold world out here. Only God knows. I feel like Chris Brown been f***ed up ever since.
Well, that's what I was about to mention.
And it was
Chris
no
Brown.
tape. And it was no tape.
But that picture was bad. That picture was awful.
That picture was
awful.
You think that picture is worse than the video? The women are not infatuated with a P. Diddy like they are infatuated with a Chris Brown.
True.
And Diddy has allegations of liking Diddy too. So
no Diddy.
I say his options are to let it die down for a decade. And try to come back or go Christian, get saved.
I think that's what he's going to do. Him and TD Jake's going to
go Christian,
make a church,
get saved, or go gay.
That's an option.
If he goes gay, they run the world now. He's going to be the forerunner. They're going to speak for him. He has three options. Go gay, go to the Lord. God forgive you. Go to the Lord or just wait it out.
Do you think at some point...
You think that he got a point?
Yeah, he's very, very on point all the time. And I don't understand why. Why are you taking your knowledge over there to DJ Vlad when you know that? I thought he said, and I thought so many other people have said that man is a fed. So why in the world that bread that he supplies everybody must be something very big in order for you to come on their channel and just start, because like he'll ask people some crazy stuff like, you were there at the site of the murder, you remember who shot who, and like, goodness, what are you trying to do, incriminate every single person you have on the show? That's what it seems like.
That's exactly what it seemed like. He is. Emmanuel says, did y'all ever hear Jaguar Wright talk about what really happened with Chris Brown and Rihanna? I've been listening to some Jaguar Wright stuff. I've been listening to her interviews, but I didn't hear what she said about Chris Brown and Rihanna. Hold on, no, did I hear that? Yeah, I did hear it. That's crazy. Apparently, like, either Chris Brown or Rihanna one of them gave another person the hurt. Like it was like I forgot. Am I right about that? And that's why he went crazy.
Oh.
I think that's what it was. So which one, Jay? The year is 1987.
I know the chat loves some Full Metal Jacket
in the theater.
I gotta see RoboCop because I love that movie. I adore the violence in that movie was epic, and I liked it when Ed 209 was lighting them executives up.
Oh, that was RoboCop 2, right? Or was that one?
Nah, that was part 1. Ed 209 went and they said, "You have whatever seconds to comply," and they were like, "All right, hit the little button," and he hit the button. He said, "Brrr,"
yeah,
lit him up.
They was in the boardroom, right?
Yeah. Full Metal Jacket was, good picture. Didn't it have Gurney was in that one too? Gurney, the dude that's always around with the Marine people all the time. Yeah. Predator, that's a classic. And you know what? Guess what?
You never seen Lost Boys?
I ain't never seen no Lost Boys.
Hey, I'm about to say I've never seen Lost Boys. So
we in the same on the same page with that. I ain't never seen no Lost Boys.
I'm going to see RoboCop. 1987. I'm going to see RoboCop.
Oh, you love it when they blowing each other up too, huh?
Yeah, but I just remember because when I was a kid, I loved RoboCop.
Me too.
So
I remember. I was a little bitty kid. I was a little bitty kid, and the neighborhood kids, they came running in with like the VHS, the DVD, something. They were like, we got one. I was like, oh, shoot, your parents let you rent this? It's rated R. And they were like, yeah, let's throw it on. We sat there watching RoboCop, and then, the spike came out. I love that spike.
Oh, yeah.
He has the digital key unlocker was his spike. And he shoved that up in that dude's head. Oh, man. Just a classic movie.
Blunt Step, he said he picking Predator just for the car with his handshake. You son of a bitch.
That was nice, right?
Yeah, the homoerotic zoom in on the muscles.
Listen, it was the 80s, and these two bros were making it happen, man. Out here killing aliens in the jungle. They didn't know they were going to be facing aliens. They thought they were just going to be facing the Iran-Contra kind of stuff going on.
Yeah.
Nicaragua rebels and all that guerrilla warfare. Reagan era stuff.
So, you ever heard of Miss Rachel?
Oh, heck no. I never heard of no Miss Rachel. No Miss...
Look at this.
Miss Rachel is canceled. At least that's what half the moms on the internet are saying. Here's everything about the Miss Rachel controversy in case you missed it, and I want to know your thoughts. Now, the uproar all started when Miss Rachel commented on this creator, Dylan Mulvaney's post, and said, sometime when you're in NYC, you should be on our show, Songs for Littles. We love you and your singing. Now, Dylan is a trans man, and this has people split 50-50 on whether this is appropriate to have an outwardly trans person on a baby and toddler show.
First off, he looked crazy as hell.
Miss Rachel made this response video wishing everybody a happy Pride Month. She then followed by saying, if you do not agree with her support and you decide that you can no longer watch the show, that is fine, God bless, and she is not chasing fame or views. Now, Miss Rachel was a staple in our home when my daughter was little. She has now outgrown Miss Rachel. Now, some people are saying having a trans person on this baby and toddler show is inappropriate. What is this Dylan bringing to the show? This can be confusing for young kids who are just learning about the world, learning about boy and girl, and they will no longer be watching her. While the other half of people are saying that she is being inclusive and they support her decision. I want to know your thoughts. Will your littles no longer be watching Miss Rachel, or will she still be on in your home? Miss Rachel.
It's the comments for me, Jay.
What is the comments was funny. What they say?
Times News, whatever. It says Dylan is a trans woman. Miss Rachel isn't canceled. This woman is supporting all children, all families. It's not that deep.
Oh, this dude's suspect.
I'm sure he talks zesty.
That's one of the dudes you don't want anywhere near your kids.
This one makes sense. Immediately canceled. We are not hateful parents. We're just parents who don't want our children or our kids exposed to certain things, and that's fine. I agree with that. This one says she's all the way canceled. And here we go. BQ Garrett. Kids that age do not even understand if Dylan looks like a girl. They're gonna assume Dylan is a girl and just be singing and clapping. Oh my gosh! Come on, you know they're gonna have to explain it, right? They act like Dylan's just gonna be there and drag. No, they're gonna take every moment they can to explain the whole agenda. They're gonna explain the entire agenda. Cancel Miss Rachel, guys. Don't let her be played in your house. That's all I'm gonna say. I forgot the name of this show. I know you know it.
Do I?
Yeah, it's the same show as like when they had that. Remember, it's like they had like he was pitching the commercial for the grape drink or the grape soda, and the thing was called The Grapist.
What?
You never seen that?
I don't know.
You gotta take it to the tape. See if we even got it on.
No, we have to see something called The Grapist. Grapist commercial.
They still have it on YouTube. You still have it here. Don't come for me.
Oh, you really trying to?
Here we go. Look at this.
You kids look like you could use a delicious fruity beverage.
Who are you?
Might I suggest Fizzy Pop's Grape Blast, the new soda from Johnson & Hedges. Open wide, kids, because I've got to grape you in the mouth.
Oh shit!
He's going to what them in the mouth?
He's going to grape them.
Oh my god!
He's going to grape them.
Yeah, in the mouth.
Oh Jesus!
Right.
Yo.
Sure. There's more.
No,
I forgot. Oh, that's what it's called. The whitest kids you know. That's. Oh shit. So the skit was them like, yo, no, we can't play that. What is wrong with you? Oh my gosh, yo. Oh my gosh, yo. Oh man, this show was hilarious. But this it was like these three guys like, no, we can't run with that. Are you fucking crazy? So back to this. This is the type of stupid shit they would do. So watch this.
Never take coughs.
So it's supposed to be like an anti-drug campaign.
Oh, they're teaching you how to do it though, basically, huh?
Yeah. So
Never take cough syrup and mix it up with iodine and lye. Never take cough syrup and mix it up with iodine and lye. Never take the strike pads off a matchbook or go to a hardware store and then look near paint finish from reactric acid. Never go bring a pot into a rapid boil or get hydrogen peroxide. Never go to a farming store and then buy pH strips and PVC pipes. Those fuel cans that make outdoor grills. Cause that's how you make crystal meth. Never.
Y'all seen this? It reminded me of this show, and I just thought this shit was hilarious. But then when you look back on it, it's like that show would not survive today. That show would not survive today. Oh my gosh!
The M. Night Shyamalan movie came out. I mean, it's him and his daughter made a movie.
Who's Trevor Moore? Who's Trevor Moore? Is that one of the guys in the show?
Must have been that dude dancing around. Maybe, I don't know.
Is that what it is?
Maybe. Let us know in the chat. That the guy that was dancing?
Yeah, that's him. American comedian and actor. He died in 2021.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Trevor Moore. It's crazy. 2000s humor was peak,
with the
but
medicine,
the kids
not?
now can't handle it. Oh man, that is funny.
Medicine.
The Whitest Kids You Know was a funny show. Jay, y'all got Bucky's in Oklahoma?
No.
So check this out, right? Apparently, like Bucky's is like a pilgrimage. Like you got to make a pilgrimage to Bucky's. I haven't been yet. Apparently, you go get gas and like an hour later you come out. So check out how much they paying at Bucky's.
Good old Bucky's, man. If you ever thought you was underpaid at your job,
look at this. Paid weekly. Cashier Gift, cleaning, janitorial, warehouse, and grocery stocker, $18. Restroom crew, $20. I don't know why the restroom crew makes $2 more than the warehouse crew. Guess them restrooms must get real sketchy, real hairy in there. Food service and car wash, $21. Team lead makes $20 to $23. Department manager, a department manager. That's how big this gas station is. It has departments. Department manager makes $25 to $33 an hour. Assistant food service manager, $33 to $42 an hour. Full time, $35 to $50 an hour. What? Assistant general manager, $125 KJ. Gift manager, car wash manager, $125K. Are you serious? Food service manager, $150 to $175K. This is crazy. I almost don't want to believe this sign. That's nuts. Bucky's is known for having the cleanest restrooms. Bucky's is better than Wawa and Sheets, I hear. I don't know. I don't think I would still do that. He says Bucky's only place for you where it's safe for your cheeks to touch the seat raw. Oh man, they making more than me. I'm a freaking engineer, bruh. I gotta mute myself. If I could go to what? That's crazy. $33 to $42 an hour just for a food service manager. $25 to $33. What? They got it. It must be like a huge barrier to entry for Bucky's. Saul says he believes it. That's crazy. Randy Marsh approved. Yo, he ain't lying, yo. That's crazy. Come on, really? With a 401k, 100% match up to 6%. 3 weeks paid time off. Shout out to Bucky's. Shout out to Bucky's. I guess that's. I'm sure Calvin wish he got a job there. I came across this, Jay. Remember the old McDonald's commercials? Calvin got a job.
Oh yeah.
Look at this.
Yep, I'm part of the management team now, mama. Oh baby.
I remember when Dave Chappelle made fun of this. But this is a real commercial for McDonald's.
I'm so proud of you. It's only afternoons, but still it's a promotion. I gotta get back to work. Guess what, Anna?
Calvin is the new manager at McDonald's.
Straight up. Cal's been honored at Mickey D's, so they gave him his property.
He owns a McDonald's and just got his property.
For real?
Calvin?
Calvin, they used to hang out on the corner?
Yo, I hate her. Calvin, they used to hang out on the corner? Hey,
don't do Calvin like that.
Calvin used to hang out on the corner. Hey, yo.
Let him live his life.
You own McDonald's.
No, not yet.
That is funny, boy. McDonald's been pandering to black folks. McDonald's been a thing.
I would rather have that than some of the stuff we have today with Dylan Mulvaney and all this other nonsense we got going down.
Yeah.
I'll take Calvin over all the nonsense that we got today.
Emmanuel said Calvin should have been moving weight.
Yeah, Calvin out here like breaking Bad or something.
This is Sauce at McDowell's ass commercial. Oh, here you go. Anyway. Shit, that's all I got for tonight, Jay. You got anything you want to talk about?
Yeah, M. Night's movie come out. I'm ready to go watch it.
It's out now? You did tell me that earlier.
I texted you earlier to let you know that they have this M. Night movie that's out. And Emmanuel was saying that he wants to debate me about some movies.
Oh, that's right. Emmanuel said he could take you.
He can take me on the movie knowledge.
Yeah, he said he could take you. I forgot he said that. He said anything past 1998, though. I think that was the stipulation. Anything past 1998, he got you. That'd be interesting. I want to mediate that one. We can do it right over there on your channel, Jay. I want to mediate that one, though.
That'd be fun. That'd be fun.
I ain't gonna. He might. I don't know. We was playing Street Fighter. He beat the shit out of me on Street Fighter.
Mario got you on Street Fighter.
Yeah, he did. So
I've got to link up on that. What's his name? What was I playing? The Call of Duty. Have you been on there in a minute?
No, I ain't been on there in a while.
Yeah.
I gotta get the urge to do it.
I jumped on there. I got whooped in a couple matches. I was like, shoot,
Them
this
kids,
is not
them
like
young kids got all that good CNI and reflexes and hand-eye coordination that we ain't got no more, Jay.
I run with this squad that is just they're like the top on that list where they have that list of the best players of Call of Duty or whatever, and they're on there. They on that list.
Oh Lord. See, I'm about to get in and get my skills up.
I never saw Rogue One. We talk about Rudy.
Y'all tripping.
I saw Rogue. I have the pictures of me in the when I worked with Obamacare. I think I told you this 100 times already, but when I worked at Obamacare, I would do like movie nights with the team. And so I would take like the whole group up there to go see something special, like the Black Panther, Rogue One, different stuff like that. So I would take like 50, 60 people with me. We'd all meet up there, and I'd give them out their tickets. I just pass them out their tickets and go up there and buy them for them. And then we'd all go sit in like a big section. It would be the whole squad, because Obamacare, we had like 700 people working in that building.
Jesus,
it was a lot of people. 700 people. And then my immediate team was like with one side and the other side, we had like 25 apiece. So that was 50. And then if other team members came by and they were like, "Hey Jay, can I come with you to the movies?" I'd be like, "Yeah, sure, let's go." So that's why the groups would be so large. And
Jay was the Tulsa King. Jay was the Tulsa King.
Nah, but I was just enjoying myself at the Obamacare. Then man,
I'm getting tired. I gotta get some sleep. Anyway, guys, if you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Share the stream, guys. Let people know we were live. You want to catch a replay, leave a comment. Let me know how we doing. We can use that constructive criticism over here, guys. You want to donate to the channel? $ Cannon, Hotep on Cash App, Super Chats, Rumble Rants, always welcome, guys. Anyway, until next time, it's Cannon Hotep saying be safe, stay strapped, don't miss, and don't worry about tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow got enough problems of his own. Worry about today. We holla at you guys. Calvin got a job.
Don't relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes.